Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into the March of the Elephants, the Varu. Just sitting here looking at this going like, you know what? Knights are just not going to happen. Like, we're going to have to skip. So going towards, like, a classical unit war, we're out of money. And we didn't get to commercial hubs fast enough to have some down. We only had 2 cities. Now we have more, and we should have more beyond that. But I don't think the Knight thing's going to happen. We're just really not going to be able to afford it. So I don't think we have to really prioritize this. It might just be better served to like pick up engineering, make our way to machinery. That way we can have lumber mills. You can see all of these awesome river lumber mills that we can have. For those of you not in the know, river lumber mills have an extra production. So these will be 1-4 tiles with lumber mills, which is pretty darn good. In the meantime, we'll try to knock out Georgia here. I'm definitely worried about Scythia and her knights. It is definitely nighttime. It's turn 95, meaning we should be further than we are. But you know, this is what happens when you really commit to a strategy like we have here. And I think we'll be okay. The Varu are doing some good work, just as far as debuffing. The Kevasers are obviously a very strong unit. Once you get them going. So they're helping the defenses quite a bit. I think we'll take these 2 cities and then probably try to get a couple down on ourselves. I think we'll be able to pivot our army and just throw it at Arabia and see what happens. There's a huge risk associated with that, of course, because he's got Mamluks. She's already got knights. He's the science leader. So maybe that's just a dumb idea. But otherwise, we're just gonna sit here and turtle. Found a couple cities and get our economy going, because as you can see, it's quite abysmal. But anywho, without further ado, let's debuff a little bit more. You're out. You can make it up here. Still such a huge hit. Such a major defeat there. That's all right. We'll take them. It's because it's across the river too. Get some XP on these horses. Continue to try to plod this down. Are we there? Can we take it this turn, or should we wait one more? I think we should wait one more. Let these elephants heal. Okay, a little bit of district planning. So we definitely do need to get this. I like getting the warlords thrown to help get these cities going as we continue to take these. 4 turns on that. I mean, I guess it's not going to impact this war all that much, but in the long run it will. So I definitely need to get this city down. I really like the what we've got planned here as far as the government district. So that's their commercial hub. That's yours. Probably just some science. And this city will get their commercial hub. Their campus. How much production are they going to have? Oh, they'll have plenty. Again, River Lumber Mill's doing some work in this game. Big fan of those. Big fan of those. So we could probably override this. Like a theater square. It's pretty good use of a government plaza. Maximize the adjacency bonus of all the districts around it. Maybe we can get a wonder here of some sort. I doubt it. I mean, we're so far behind. It doesn't feel like this is going to be a position. Like, we're not really going to be able to wonder spam a whole lot. This makes me super nervous. I feel like we need to at least get walls here. Because I don't want to die. Don't want to die. Let's go sit here. This looks like a good defense. Okay. What else? That's it. Building granary, building monument seems good. Governors are kind of all over the kitchen here. But that's okay. What are the rest of your districts? Should we think about that for a second? I mean, pretty clear choice as far as a campus. That +3 is pretty darn solid. Still have 1, 2 districts. I mean, we could put another encampment down here. I don't know that. Well, I mean, at some point we're gonna have to. It's gonna be tough to go against her with cavalry. because she can make double. All right, not holding that city, but we will here in a second. These barbs are obviously going to be an issue too. We might just have to point our whole army towards the barbarians. That's kind of funny. Let's try to take the city this turn. This is such a defensible city. Look at the river on it. So there's really only this good attack, and then everything else is kind of torturous. That looks so painful. Could wait one more turn. Suppose we could do this. Cool. Get a couple nice tech boosts there. Take our promotions. Not that we're gonna get attacked, so that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. All right, keeping that city for sure. 7 movement. Oh dear. All right, we're gonna use all but 2. Yeah. Sure. Yep, we do want to take the city. Good campus. Fine otherwise, but pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And I do want to get one more, at least this other settler. Maybe we can faith by that. We're losing gold now. What districts do you have? Just these guys? Well, that's a great spot for a commercial hub then. Just going to go ahead and lock that down. I don't really care about the growth. We're already housing capped. So let's fix the granary, the monument, and then the water mill. Then we'll get the commercial hub there. Seems pretty good. 150 faith for a settler, so we could just faith by that settler here in a few turns, provided this era lasts long enough, and it should, because I think we just went into it. Okay. There we go. All right. So nice. Like, moving onto hills with an archer and shooting in the same turn. Feels good. I'm just going to go here for the debuff. Okay. These guys are all a little bit hurt. Where's our general? Here. Cool. Bring up the battering ram. Move there. All right, so if you fortify, your unit will be fortified, and then if you cancel and take your promotion, you get some extra defense in case that city wants to shoot us. So that's good. We'll take coursers on this guy. Get in here and heal. 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 And doot. Doot. With that. Cool. I really want to pillage that trader out. We need money so bad. All right, next turn. It's also builder time. That should really accelerate what we're trying to do. I wonder if we can squeeze that in. We've got 5 and 4. Perfect. 5 turns till the builder, 4 turns till feudalism. We are running the policy for it. This should actually work out pretty close as well. And then over here, we'll start on one after the monument. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. No. All right, but there, that is the end of our movement. Oh, we've been targeted. Just by Georgia. Oh, sweet. So, what is the exact? So you have to capture, she has to capture her capital back. And if not, we get all that gold we need. So maybe we can do knights. But this is 30 turns from now. Nope, we're going to use this for maybe cavalry, because by the time we're 30 turns from now, we should have something near cavalry, I think. All right, again, really weak attacks. Like, look at how defensible these cities are. That's really the only open attack. Quite impressive, I would say. Can you make it around? No. I kind of just want to sit through it then. Found it. Okay, so let's go deal with that. I missed my movement already. No, we're definitely not making that attack. Yeah, these things are so defensible. Or defensive, rather. So let's just sit tight. That is safe enough because they can't really shoot me. Can cross the river, and that's fine. All right, cool. A little bit of arrow score from that. Clear out one of those barbarian threats. We have one more turn until we can faith buy a settler. We're losing 8 gold per turn. Don't want to keep taking damage here. Bring around the Varu. Oh, did I lock that? I must have. I'm like looking at this city and it's like, you don't have walls, man. Why don't you have walls? His military strength is pathetic too. So like, let's take this and then just at least could we snag one city? I'd be fine with that. That'd be plenty. A little bit worried with all these wars that Scythia's going to be mad and come and kill me. Holy butts. You just destroyed Avaru. So you must have your unique walls then. My goodness. But now that they moved their unit out, we got a couple really nice hits on the wall. All right, there's knights. So no pre-building knights. That's fine. We weren't planning on doing it anyways. Build an iron mine. As soon as we capture this city, we'll have one. I don't really want to waste science. Our science is so bad that we need to pay a lot of attention to our boosts. Get the most mileage out of those. All right, we do have feudalism. We can get to mercenaries. That'll take care of our future upgrades. We can also look at a policy switch now. Oligarchic legacy doesn't really do much for us. Serfdom is what we want because we are building builders. Building a bushel of builders, really. Okay. Seems good. Faith by our settler. This city, frankly, can lose the population without much of a problem because they're going to grow again in a second. And they are fighting. Awesome. England and Arabia are fighting. That's perfect. Yeah, let's do mutual open borders. That way she'll like us a little bit more. We're dead if she comes in to tax us. Oh my god. Let's escort this guy. take this attack. But I'm not going to. Alrighty. Alrighty. 18 faith per turn now, which is nice. If we can get this age to last a little while, we're going to be pretty happy. Because we can faith buy some builders. We have good builders now. Alright, get these guys back down. With the exception of looking at some things over there. Oh, she's got another city. Oh man, it's going to be fun to wreck England. Move the general. Oh god, more coming. Alright, walls down. Smoosh. Got a writer just sitting there. Nice. Nice. Okay, you're affecting that guy and this guy, but not that guy. Seems good. Seems fine. Get you back home. Could certainly get another city in here as well. Would make a lot of sense. I mean, it's a pretty good city. Finish them off with the encampment, save our health. Yeah, this is rough. All right, here's some builders. So now's when we really need to start making our comeback. Eating up the terrain, chopping things, making mines, making districts. This is a good place to start because we need money. We will need a granary first. Heal up. We just kill ourselves. It's amazing. All right, so let's denounce him. I really want to get that city. I don't know that we'll have time now. It looks like England's going to get it. I would gladly give up on this city and just go and tackle one or two over there. To give them some housing before we chop that jungle. Nope. Yep. No time at all for that. I hope they continue to fight, though. So I'd like to be taking advantage of these chops with Magnus and some policies to go with it. Part of me just wants to chop this right now so I can get this done. No, we've got 4 turns. You know what? Let's make our capital do some stuff. And we have Reina. And we have Pangea here. Pangea with the campus makes a lot of sense. I think I'm down. What else is here? Oh, you already have a library here. Okay, so that second promotion's not as appealing on Pangea. We could take Amani for the no city-states that are left. We could go wide or start to work on, what would we even want? I don't really want anything here. I think it is take this and then get grants. Okay, that's fine. So we can wait for walls. And then chop that. Oh, you moved away. Why would you do that? If I move my horse here, though, it's just dead. Lack of siege feels bad, man. If I just move this horse... Oh, yeah, it's for sure dead if I move it there. Alright, I'm going to pillage more then. There goes our iron mine. There they are. Not gossipy enough for her. All right. All right, so this is a pretty good little city. We get a little extra food because we settle on the rice. The marsh does go away, though. And then... Yeah, let's take that. I know we shouldn't be spending money, but this city getting good real fast here. Plus a +4 commercial hub seems pretty decent. England. Cool. I'm cool still maintaining an ally for at least a little bit. 2 turns on mercenaries. We can put in limes, do a couple chops maybe. I can get you a builder right now. Yeah. Let's do super chops. Oof. Hold the line there, buddy. I'm not gonna randomly lose a religious victory. Are we, Thomas? Yeah, she's spreading. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. 1 turn on mercenaries. Maggie will be here in 3. Go ahead and get another builder going. Pyramids, Colosseum, Mausoleum, all available. Obviously, all of those are very good. Well, that's got to be a commercial hub then. You, my friend, will need an aqueduct because you don't have fresh water. This is sort of taken care of, maybe with a theater square there. Synagogues. Interesting. 8 turns on growth. I think I'm just going to have him get another builder. Although we're going to do a round of walls, I think. Really just want to get them up a population. Again, I know we're not... That chop isn't particularly good. But maybe good enough. To use our archers and support this. This is quite a siege. You can tell that the second that that extra 5 combat strength wore off, things got a bit harder. This is obviously, again, a very tough city to take, so part of it as well. Okay, they did the old switcheroo there.
Mercenaries in war by one's enemies.
Okay, we do have to have this. I like the production in cities just fine, but I wanna do a couple like really good chops with limes here. This is of course getting nerfed in the upcoming expansion, what we're about to do here, which is fine. Probably have to break that habit at some point. But for now, I'll take advantage of it while I can. So here, we put in the limes policy so we can make this chop. And then what are we going to get with it? Spend money to make money? Spend money for science? Let's just spend money to make money. So the thing that's getting nerfed is right now we get to chop this for 61 production, which is doubled because it's going towards a wall. The wall only needs 14 more production, so that this is what, 122? So 110 production will go towards this commercial hub. And it won't work that way anymore. It'll just be a normal chop in the new expansion, and that's okay. It's a fair change. I think some people are freaking out about it a little bit, and I really don't think it's that big of a deal. We'll hold that for a policy switch later. Yeah, I really just don't think it's that big of a deal. It's nice, and we're like people that are, you know, experienced Civ players know to take advantage of it. But I think the vast majority of the Civ audience won't notice, and you know, I just think it's fine. I think it'll be okay. All right, so let's get our walls going so that we can get some super chops. Oh, that money. That money dough. Same idea here. What you want to do is just build all 7 turns of this, and then on the very last one, chop. That way the overflow works for you. Walls, you could probably do it too. I have to get you a builder though. Gonna shape up into being a 100-year war or something. 2 turns on Maggie. I don't want to chop anything until then. We'll be chopping the stone at that point, which we will also use for a commercial hub. Just try to get our money fixed. Our money fixins. It's really an impressively placed city from a defensive standpoint. Chechen eats a gun already. Nowhere near that. Lots of Kevisters coming our way. We may have to just end this war and let her have that city. Because we're running out of gas. Our Varu are only so good for so long. And that it really is, as much as I enjoy like early units, so that you get the option to take advantage of it and do a cool thing like this. As much as that's true, until you get to the medieval era, like these units are gonna fall off like crazy fast. You know, the next up, like it's just, you really like this exact thing happens. She's got her next level unit above ours, and we're really struggling on account of it. Nice. Crossbows would definitely be helpful here. We'll be there in 10 turns. Probably not quick enough for them to matter, but it's cool. We'll still be all right. We're gonna scrape this together. Scrape it together. Yep, it's fine. Good. You need to chop like lickety split here. Just next turn, maybe. So I don't really want to chop any of these. I guess that one's choppable. But they could use the growth as well. So chopping the rainforest seems okay. Turn that into a better tile because of the farm. This is going to be a farm triangle anyways, so that makes some sense. She got the Cheechin over there. Nice. So we'll get that eventually. Second general, basically retire it right away and get a unique the work of writing. Help our culture just a tiny bit.
Victorious warriors.
Because we might as well take advantage of it. We don't need a second general, really. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I guess we could have waited on that, but I honestly like the culture right now. All right. Sheffield seems like a good trade route now. 6 turns on that. 1 turn on this. Let's just do it like this. Boom. The granary done. And you guys are going to need a builder. We can buy that next turn. So we're going to delay that wall just a bit. Just kind of hold what we can here. Keep a rotation of these guys. Get them into our territory so they heal a little bit faster. So what are we doing? 11 health per turn? Alright, so you have housing now. Chop that. Again, we're just trying to fix our money woes. $45. So we are good for a standard era, to be sure. All right, Magnus is here. We are going to harvest. No bonuses on that one other than just Magnus. And let's get that commercial hub down. A mere 3 turns away. Helps our money a little bit as well. The market. Do a step well and a farm there, and they'll have plenty of growth. I don't really think we need to worry about the water mill. Let's start building another builder. All right, now we can buy one up here. Oh no, the cost has gone up. All right, 1 more turn, and then we can get one. 3 on that. We just don't want to miss our wall chops here. hoping to not see another unit on the other side of that attack. And it looks like we got lucky. The rotation going. If we could have any like artillery support on this unit, we could probably take it out, but it's just not meant to be right now. See if I can get a Varu over there and help. All right, this is the farm triangle we've been talking about. So boom, nice, good yields there. We can have that and grow our cap. All right, it's come together a little bit. No boost to ironworking because we weren't able to take potty fast enough. Couldn't take a fast enough potty. Hate it when that happens.
Everything has its
Yeah,
limits.
they keep their little rotation
Iron
going too.
ore
Where
cannot
did
be
you come
educated
from?
into gold.
Okay. If they step up here, we can waylay them with some arrows, which would be nice. 17 turns left, and then we get our big payday. We're just trying to use up all Magnus's chops here. Normally you want to do that for like a wonder or something like that. Ooh, free city. God, why are my units over here? Got it. Sweet, took one out finally. All Scythia over there, yeah. Yep. Okay, so let's make sure all these are owned by us. They are. Probably don't have to lock anything anymore. Chop, we get Era score because it's a good commercial hub. We need a bit more to maintain our Golden Age, and we are almost net neutral on money, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get our market now. Trade route, which you could faith buy, but no. Oops, that's a builder. I do want to buy you, or buy a builder up here, rather. There you go. That way we can chop their walls next turn. There's a thing going on over there. Oh boy, look at all the tiles that need to be fixed. Dear Lord. I really do want to chop these, I think. City doesn't... no, it has plenty of production. We can just do this. It's a nice chop. Chop. Get that commercial hub down. Perfect. Money woes shall be over shortly. Now we just have to deal with science and culture woes. Alright, Cap's looking pretty good. This is a good farming triangle again, so I think I'd rather have a farm here than a step well. That's a good spot for a step well. Step wells are nice because they fit in this like little awkwardness. They fill it out quite well. You don't want to use them just totally in lieu of your farms. You want to use them in conjunction with. But you don't want to ignore farm triangles because those will inherently have a little bit more value. I wonder if I just make peace and go try to take the city that's free. But I can't declare on anyone. This is also a great spot for a step well. It also could be a district or wonder. But for now, I'm pretty happy with it being that. It's not a terrible thing. 3 turns until we can start getting some lumber mills, which is huge. All right, last turn of this guy as well. Chopperoonie that. Get our walls. I'm going to keep you nearby for these lumber mills. Get our markets, get our trade routes. This is doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But it is inching us ever so closely towards this sweet reward. All right, let's start repairing some tiles. Sorry, citizens. I'm a terrible dictator. Wait, no, I'm a good dictator. I'm a terrible leader. I'm just worried that if we make this attack, that they'll respond with an attack out of the city. Now, the AI doesn't do that very often, but if they were to do it, it would be quite devastating to us. Are we chopping anything else in the cap? It's probably this. Probably this right there. All right, capital's looking pretty good housing-wise. Step wells are good for maximum housing because it's a single improvement that gives you a full housing. So that's nice. So we can probably move Magnus here in a second. Maybe get that road real quick before we go to war. Yeah, I think we're going to hold off the second phase of this war. It just kind of makes sense to me. We're going to try to do the same thing here. Let him hit me twice, and then get up on the hill, and then we finish him off. Not interested in giving me that city. I don't know why I'm fighting so hard for it. Let's check out war wariness. Did we take that attack? Yeah. Check out war wariness here. We are up to 10.5 gold per turn. How about that? Yeah, displeased. Unrest. Unrest here. Should we make peace? All right, Maggie, where are you going? I don't have like crazy chops, really. These could be chops. So yeah, maybe we move you up there. see. They are all in the Renaissance era, meaning we could go up against musketmen if we're not careful. I think I want to make peace. We've sort of, I think we've stifled her. She has a reasonable military strength. He has nothing. She has nothing. Starting to look pretty good over here. 7 turns, we can get their campus, start getting our science and culture fixed. Yeah, let's make peace. This is silly. It also pretty much all but guarantees we're going to successfully complete this emergency and get that 3,600 gold, which will be huge. Can use that on cavalry, hopefully. Probably the next stop. We could also the other option is to upgrade our archers into crossbows and see if we can actually make some headway. Let's go one more turn. Actually, let's go 2 more turns. That way we actually guarantee that we complete the emergency. Emergency. Production. Kind of production. I think they have plenty of production. I think I'd rather remove this stone. Oh wait, you're a hill? Yeah, I would definitely want to remove that stone then. Okay. So, we have walls everywhere, yes. So we can get rid of limes in 2 turns. That's good. I could also see just snagging another settler. Okay. Got reabsorbed. So now we could make our declaration.
Machines never come
and go
with
at
any
them. I'm
spare
just worried that
parts,
we don't
you
have
know.
enough anymore.
They always come with the
Where
exact
our elephants are past their prime. They're not as delicious as they once were. That. Okay, now we make peace. Now we make peace. Just get any XP that we can. I don't want to lose units. And you for sure don't want to give me your city, huh? Okay. All right. 270. What about if I don't need horses? Yeah. Yep, that'll be fine. Cool. So we make peace. Pretty much guarantees that we will get that. In fact, it effectively does, right? There's no way she can take this in 1 turn. We could, but we have a human brain. More and more trade routes. Good. Fix our monies. I'm still game to just try this. With his 190 military strength, it just feels like it might happen. Build me a trader. Okay, and we are a tiny bit long in this video. That's all right. Not bad, not bad. A decent little economizing sesh. We flipped the scales on our money, and we're starting to claw our way back into the scientific relevance. Looks like Scythia actually might be our next target with cavalry, just because of her weak science score. Who knows? Maybe next video we'll go after Arabia too. Seems fun. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know how you're liking this series. Is it lacking something? Is it good? Is it worse? Is it fine? Is it, I don't know, do you hate it? You can tell me if you hate it. It's fine. See you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.